Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Rise and shine. It's GeoGuessr time. Do me a favor if you're seeing this live stream, smack that thumbs up button. Helps me out tremendously, especially here on Facebook. Welcome in. Welcome back. How are things? Jim in the building. Juan in the hizzy. Joe in the hizzy. What's up, gentlemen?
My name is
I would love a hash brown right about now. Not gonna lie. Terrell, thank you for the reaction. Joey and Jim, thank you for the reactions on the stream. Good morning. Good morning. Why did I put that back on the stream? I have no idea. Whatever. Is what it is, right? Tis what it is. How's it going, Joey? How's the job hunting going, bro? I didn't forget about you. I've been praying for you daily. Jim, also been praying for you daily. Is it the leg, right? How's the legs? Mr. Bowen. All right, you know what? I'm not praying for you anymore either. Oh, that wasn't. Damn. Juan just got Joe's prayers revoked. Let's go. Let's freaking go, Joey. Love that. I started high with 2 O's, just like Ohio. Got 2 jobs. Things are getting better. Love that. I absolutely love that, Joey. Amber in the house. Good morning. You guys, we're going to do a battle royale here in just a few moments. We're going to give away a Big Juan energy belt. If you don't have one of these avatars and you want to get one, all you have to do is come on over. Come on over, baby. Come on over to Facebook, type any comment in the chat, and you will automatically get an avatar. And then we're going to battle them. We're going to fight them to the death. We got going on here? Why is this not working? Amber and Bowen and Victoria, thank you for the reactions on the stream. Thank you to Mizanka. I can't pronounce that name. Thank you for the heart reaction. I gotta figure out. Okay, so can I can pop them out. Yeah, pop them things out. There we go. I can see reactions over there. Been a while. Let's go, Amber. Tyler in the house. Hello from my work break. Good morning. I have 3 videography jobs lined up between now and Saturday. Tyler, let's go, man. Let's freaking go. Aubrey in the building. Guys, we're going to play a little GeoGuessr. First, we're going to do our... Oh, did I just... accidentally closed out the chat there. We're going to do our Battle Royale, and then we're going to open up GeoGuessr. We're going to get right on into it. I've been talking about this game for so long and been saying we were going to play it, and I just haven't done it. So today's the day. Today is the day we GeoGuess for a couple hours. Why is my chat not working? All right. If you don't have an avatar, get yourself one. We're getting ready to start in just a minuto. Absolutely, Jim. Hey, let's go. Progress. Progress. Oh, Joey, no, I don't have Discord open today. I'm just going to be in the GeoGuessr today, so I don't have the Discord open. Just chat right here. Just chat right on here, my man. My man straight dipped out and said, I'm going to Ohio. That's where my... Ooh. Sorry, that was that banana. That was the banana I had earlier. Had a lot of them brown spots on it. Probably just put a brown spot in my undies. What was I going to say? I don't know. We're going to GeoGuess. All right, here we go. Battle Royale. Let's see who's got that big wand energy. Who will it be? Will it be you? Will it be me? May the odds be ever in your favor, and may the biggest wanded witch or wizard be victorious. Definitely not Victoria, because she cheats. She's a cheater. I haven't confirmed that yet. I just know by how often she wins, something's got to be up. All right. Jordan. What up, broski? Good morning. Good morning. Right. Oh, Aubrey and Jim piecing away at Victoria, but Aubrey just got some extra health. Not looking good for Victoria. Just like that, Aubrey has claimed the Big Wand Energy Belt. Hashtag Aubrey's in the chat. Well done. Victoria must have turned her hacks off. She didn't want to get, exposed. So she was like, let me just turn off my aim hacks and my wall bots. I know. I know what you did. Jordan, thank you for the reaction on the stream. Brian, thank you for the follow. Wait, why did that not alert me? Joey, thank you for the sub. Stud muffin. You little stud. Here, I got something for you. Here you go. Cheers, mate. Cheese. Why did that not alert me? I had to see that on my actual notifications on Facebook. Luckily, I saw that. Definitely a good morning because I didn't get called into work today. I mean, that's kind of like both, like you want to work because the checks at the end of the week feel good, but so Joe, I'm going to be on Geo for a couple hours. And then I got to go get my kiddos. I got to get my kiddos from school, and then we got baseball tonight. So I'm probably not going to be back on or playing anything, but maybe after baseball. I don't have anything I got to do. The Flyers won last night. The Flyers beat the Penguins. Bye-bye. And advanced to the second round, and I got my shows watched So I could be on tonight. But you know how that goes. All right. How do I open GeoGuessr? Oh yeah, it's a tab. Got Dewey. All right, so I purchased the GeoGuessr again, so this should just allow me to play now. I shouldn't have to be doing anything different. It only gave me one game a day for a while. But it's been a while, so I don't even know if I remember how to play. World. Yeah, world. The world. And everything in it. Let me know. I'll be on, man. We can grind some stuff, have some laughs. I'll fill you on and everything that's happened lately. Yeah, man. Sounds good, bro. It's probably not going to be tonight. Tomorrow, I don't know if you're going to be around tomorrow during the day, but if you're interested, we'll rock out. I'll call it duty tomorrow morning, and we'll catch up then. Got called in on days yesterday and the other day. 4 p.m. in the afternoon in the UK. My missus wants to know what is the time over there. So it is about to be 11. It's about to be 11 a.m. right now. Gerard and Jordan and Katie, thank you for the reactions on the stream. Hey, go take care of business, Joey. Thank you again for the love, homie. Also, congrats, Joe, on the move, a successful move, and the employment, man. Last time we spoke, you was hurting, so prayers work. That's all I know. Now, if we could just get my boy Parsley some employment, I've been praying over him as well. Like, my man's been hurting as well and been looking for a job, and but I'm confident it's coming. I'm confident it's going to come. It's going to come in a form of exactly what he needed, and not just oh, McDonald's is hiring me. Not that there's anything wrong with McDonald's. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying the perfect job is waiting for those that are patient. If you can be patient. Some of us can't be patient. Some of us have to have employment, have to have work immediately to pay bills and survive. Luckily for Parsley, he's been dealing with other things, and he needs the right job. So if you guys that's your thing, keep Parsley in your prayers. Yeah, so it's about to be 11 a.m. for me. It's about to be 10 a.m. for Jordan, which means for Corey it's midnight, I think. I'm not even really sure about that. I'm just kind of throwing numbers out there. Okay. All right. Look at this. A little GeoGuessr. Huh? How do I full screen it? Didn't let me full screen. Oh, I can do it from the settings, I think. All right, should we put a timer on? No time limit? Nah, we don't want a time limit. I like to explore. That's right. That's right, Aubrey. To anybody that needs it, prayers going up. Anybody in the chat is ever looking for someone to pray for them, you just let me know. You just let me know, and I'll be adding you to the list. I got a list. I literally have, I had a list from when I did my Walking with Jesus to 40/40 challenge. I made a list. It was somewhat like a side quest. and I had a bunch of names, but now I just have the names up here in my noggin. And that's just something I do every morning, every evening before I sleep and stuff. So if you guys got something that's on your chest that's been weighing on you and you want someone to pray about it, man, just let me know. I got you 100%. I'm a big advocate for prayers. Prayers work. God is listening. I'm going to leave the time limit off. We're going to jump in, and I'm going to try and find the how to full screen. Okay, settings. Yes. Yes. Let's go. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, I'm going to be, there's going to be a new thing that I'm going to be obsessed with now. Some of you may know, some of you might not, but gardening. Gardening. Geo and coffee time. Ooh, I'm just missing my coffee. If only I had a coffee. Why is this running slow? Come on, no, you're a website. You can't be lagging. I'm going to be checking out all the gardens. Marcius 15 Utka 3. Did this seem to get slower when I full screened in? No. What in the world? Not a fan. Map quality high. Vector. Oh, there's music volume in here. Can I? Let's see. Oh, GeoGuessr has its own music built in? Does he have expensive in mining? I'm not sure. I don't know what we talking about. Right off the bat, no idea, but I feel like we've been here before. Exactly. Definitely have. Probably been here like 50 times. Where are we? I could not tell you either. I do not. Why is this so laggy? Oh, man. That looks like we're in DayZ. I'm going to go ahead and say we're in like, yeah, we're definitely in like Europe. But, is it like seeming pretty laggy for everybody? Or is it just like on my end, I'm so used to it being a little bit faster? Oh, what's this guy up to? Nice little beer belly. Holding some sort of bag. Maybe he's getting ready to pull weeds. Speaking of weeds, I'm waiting for 420 for a smoke. Because if you ever miss 420, just wait until 422. Because 422 is 422. Here, I can help you out. This is for you. It's now 422. Just for you, boo. What is this? You know, like some big misty area right here. It got real foggy all of a sudden. Why? Bro, what is going on with this? Yo, GeoGuessr has gone downhill. Nice little hibiscus there. Is that a hibiscus? I don't know. I just tried to seem smart. Okay, we're out of the fog. Hopefully. Yeah, Poland. We're like Russia, like maybe like Russia, because we got the DayZ buildings over here. Look at them. DayZ buildings over there. We're definitely in Russia. I mean, not definitely, but that's my first instincts here. Well, Gal Gadot had a birthday today. We're celebrating Gal Gadot's birthday. We're also celebrating Kirsten Dunst's birthday and Ana de Armas's birthday, in case you guys were wondering. Finland? I like that. Finland's a great answer. We just need to like figure it out a little bit more. We need to verify it, you know? I'm down with Finland. Aren't you from Finland, Juan? Or you're from Sweden? Sweden or Finland? I was actually just talking about you guys on Sunday. I was telling my parents, my family, how much you guys stink. How smelly you guys are. No, but all jokes aside, I was talking about how it's really cool that I have friends from all over the world. And I actually mentioned Juan. I mentioned you. Oh, Juan. There was a chicken piccata on the menu, and that's how it came up. I see a kitty cat in the window. Look at that. Look at that sharp eye. I got eagle eyes. We were ordering takeout over the weekend. We were celebrating me and my dad's birthday, and the menu had a chicken piccata. And Krista was like, "Look, babe, chicken piccata." And I was like, "And viva Zalata." And then I started talking about how it's really cool that I have friends all over the world. And we started talking about Sweden. What is in these trees? What kind of trees are these? Lucifer trees? What the heck? Okay. Homie's going down. And she's coming up. Look, she's wishing she had one of his bikes right about now. Yeah. He's like, man, I wish I had an automatic bike. What? How did he? Oh, how did he go backwards? So we got the DayZ buildings over there. There's definitely a couple weapons on the top of those buildings. I don't know if you guys want to go explore the top of those buildings. Maybe we could find a P90. LL Miser Bolt. LL Miser. Good morning, Carmen. How you darn? Oh, you know what? I gotta... Let me, I know I'm tagged on... I want to tag the games on the other platforms. We're on YouTube, Kick, and Twitch. I know I'm tagged on GeoGuessr on Twitch. I've been tagged there for the last 3 years. But I want to tag it on... No more. No. I don't know what that was, but no. Don't you do that to me again. Here we go. GeoGuessr. GeoGuessr is from 2013? What? That's crazy. I wouldn't have thought that. And Kick.
So it's maybe a little slower going than I would have liked, but maybe that's just a...
Oh. Yo. Okay, we're all tagged up here. GeoGuessr on all plats. What was that? Kind of nervous. Alex, thank you for the reaction on the stream. I don't know what that was. It made a little twinkle, twinkle, twinkle. Okay. Why is this so laggy? I don't know why this is laggy, but I don't like it. I don't want it to be laggy. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna just deal with lagginess. I literally just restarted the PC, so I think we're in like, well, there's Tesco. Tesco's 100 miles or meters. How you doing, Alex? Happy Thirsty Thursday. How are things? Hey, you. What country are we in? That'd be so cool if this was real time. I swear this would be the coolest thing ever if this was real time and we were able to like communicate with the bystanders and stuff. Like I don't know, obviously that we're reaching with that, but oh, Tesco is like a gas station? Okay. Oh, maybe there was a website here. .hu. HU. HU. So HU? Hungary. Right? Hungary. Yeah. Okay, so Hungary is my first instinct here after seeing a .hu. I'm okay. I'm not in pain today. Well, that's good. That is definitely a great thing. Unfortunately, I am in pain today. So last Friday or 2 Fridays ago, I pulled both of my quad muscles. And so I was unable to participate in the softball games on this past Friday. But we have 4 games on Friday. 4. And I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should like maybe play, but just like try to play a position where there's basically no physicality like that. You know, I can bat a little bit, but Igor, Centrum, and Damahaza. Let's look at Hungary. Igor, Centrum, Damahaza. See if we can find these places here in Hungary. This is definitely where we're at. I mean, I'm like 96% sure. Igor, Centrum. Centrum is like highlighted. So that looks like it could be like a bigger spot on the map, maybe. There's Baja. Baja, man, that just made me want Taco Bell. I gotta stop. I've been eating Taco Bell so much. Like, I literally have to stop with that. But it's so good, though. Igor and Centrum. Yeah, Vicky B, it was not fun. So I didn't even realize it until like after it was like Tuesday or Wednesday of the following week, and my legs were still sore. And I'm like, okay, like we're going on like day 4 now, 3 or 4 that my legs are sore. And I had my legs up on the ottoman, and I went to pull my legs down, and like something felt tweaked. Oh, there's Igor. There's Igor right here. Centrum, Igor. Oh, hold on. Here's Igor right here. Can we do this? Can we figure out, like, how do we? So Igor is on 25 straight ahead. There it is. Centrum would be, depending on where we're coming from, Centrum would be to the left if it's this way. Look at us mapping things out. There's Igor. Or it would be, if we were coming from the opposite side, it'd be this way. Damahaza. is another one. Oh, let's see if Damahaza will be on the other side. Eager. Damahaza. Where's Damahaza at? I'm feeling like Damahaza is going to be this way. Dormand. Wow, why can't we find these other ones? It's crazy. I had Taco Bell last night for the first time in forever, and yeah, it was good. Dude, I love it. I love me some Taco Bell. Speaking of Taco Bell, Bing Bong in the house. What's up, Flanagan? Sooners, thank you for the follow. What's good, Matt? How about them Philadelphia Flyers? Matt, you should take me to a game. You should take me to a round 2 playoff game for my birthday, bro. Come on. Come on, man. Come on, man. It'd be a lot of fun. Damahaza. Centrum. Maybe Centrum isn't really actually an area. Maybe Centrum is just like the word for like the center of Hungary. That could be true. Which would be Budapest area. Okay, I'm making a judgment call. I'm thinking that Centrum is going to be this way towards the center of Hungary. And Eager's right here. Which means Damahaza is going to be back this way if my calculations are correct. We jinx them. Yeah, probably would. Probably would. They're going to beat, man. It's going to be a tough one now. I mean, it was already tough with the Penguins, but the Hurricanes are no joke. All right, let's lock it in. I'm going to lock in right here. Final answer. 32 miles in Hungary. We got 32 miles away from the correct location in Hungary, which is making me hungry. Taco Bell? Anybody? 4,828 points. Let's go. We didn't have Taco Bell in Sweden until 2026. What? Are you serious?
What the fuck?
All right, on to the next one. That was a really good start. I mean, it does not get better than that. All right, and now we're spawning into somewhere called Maple. Maple and 4th Street. We got a mountain in the background there. I'm feeling like this is like West Virginia. Just by looking at this little whole image right here. I'm feeling like this is just West Virginia. The house, the cars, the trees, the little mountains in the background. It says Maple over there. We are in West Virginia. Locking it in. Final answer. Just kidding. But no, seriously, we're going to figure this out. We don't have a time limit on this, so we can actually explore and figure out the correct locations. Feels good to be back on GeoGuessr. I'm just going to say it. GeoGuessr has got to be one of the greatest games ever. Forever. Come on, I want to see the name of this. Oh, there's a buffalo there. Are we in Buffalo? It's not like a Buffalo Bills flag, but it is a buffalo on the flag. We're at the #1 fire station, Rawlins Fire Department. Let's pull up Buffalo over here. New York's pretty large, so Buffalo. Let's see if there's a Rawlings in Buffalo. I mean, there probably a Rawlings in every town or in every state. It's a pretty common name, Rawlings. It's also the kind of glove that my son has, a Rawlings. All right, let's continue to explore. We want to make sure we're in the right place here. Can't just lock in something because there's a buffalo on a flag. I know how this game works. They want you to think that. Terry, City Council Ward. I kind of want to get a little closer to that. Oh, of course. I get closer and the sign disappears. Snow emergency route, no parking. So it's an area that gets snow. So Buffalo's checking out here. We just got to verify it. It still could be pretty much anywhere besides like Florida. I feel like we should go back this way. Oh. Wyoming State Penitentiary? You serious, bro? Wyoming State Penitentiary. Okay. So, turns out we're not in Buffalo. Where's Wyoming? Wyoming's over here, right? Wyoming. Rawlings. There's Rawlins in Wyoming. Will it have the state penitentiary on the map? I mean, it should, right? I would want to know where the crooks are at. Elk Mountains Diesel. You gotta have the state penitentiary on the map here. There's no way you're gonna not, right? Oh, Walnut. Hold on. Where's Maple and Fourth and Maple? There's Maple, and here's Fourth. Locking it in. Final answer. Oh my gosh. Let's go.
Look at this. Somebody come look at this.
4
Look at this.
yards.
Somebody come and look at this.
4
Look at this.
yards. I literally got it right on the 4 yards. I genuinely think that might be the closest we've ever got. Ever. All time. 4 yards. Trivia. It popped up with a trivia down here. It's behind my camera. You can't see it. It says, I don't know. It was obviously Amariac, even though I may or may not have clicked Canada. Trivia. The city of Rawlins is home to the old Wyoming State Penitentiary, built in 1901, where famous prisoners like Butch Cassidy were once held. What? Geo. I love this. Double yellow and small blades are often found in America. Double yellow and small blades? Rawlins was built around the Union Pacific Railroad in 1868. The old Wyoming Frontier Prison operated until 1981 and now gives tours. It once held the gentleman bandit who always apologized while robbing stagecoaches. I feel like I've watched something on the Gentleman Bandit. Jack in the building. What's up, Jack? One of the state of Wyoming's telltale signs is that they put buffalo symbols all over the place. A buffalo can even be seen on their state flag. Well, well, well. Let's go. Geez. You guys, we are off to a phenomenal start here. Makam Habib Umar bin Salim Al Kaf. Okay, now it's going to get a little bit difficult here. It's always really tough to narrow it down in these parts of the world. I mean, I think we can do it. I'm confident we can do it, right? But it ain't going to be easy. Let's go check out the people. Let's go people watch for a minute. Oh, we got a bird, a chicken over here. Nice chicken. Oh, there's some feet right there. And a pack of cigarettes and a cell phone. Smooth taste inside. Aroma. Are they like cigarettes? Does he have a pack of aroma cigarettes right there? Hello. It's your boy, Rumbledore. Whoa, look at that foot. Stretched out foot. What are we doing here? Trying to trip me. He tried to trip us. Not cool. All right, well. Hello. Just passing through. Hey, you guys wouldn't know what country you guys live in, do you? Oh, animals. Oh, emaciated cows. No. What kind of animal is that? What is that? Maybe it's like a branch. I don't know. My first instinct is like Sri Lanka. I don't know why, but Sri Lanka is coming up in my mind. Where's Sri Lanka at? Like Cambodia over here. Is Sri Lanka over that way, or is that a different area? Okay, Sri Lanka is right here. Colombo. The plants are amazing wherever we are. Yes. Yes, but this is not amazing. All this trash here. Like, I mean, like we couldn't just take 2 seconds to throw it in a trash can? Do they have trash cans in this country? We're on the hunt for a trash can here. Oh, hold on. Singapore. Look at that. We found a clue. I love Singapore. You have a Singapore shirt on? No. We're literally in somebody's like living room right now. What's going on here? Is that a butterfly? Look at that! It's like a butterfly flying by. It's a butterfly flying, a butterfly flying, butterfly flying. What was? Didn't they have another name? Oh, look at this guy, beer bong and absinthe. I'm doing some beer bongs with some absinthe. Okay. Is that you? Is that your beer bong? So Singapore is my first guess. Look, we got some kind of birds there. I don't know. I like it though. Yup, chickens. Chickens just being chickens. Look, bunch of wood covered up. I haven't seen a trash can anywhere. Oh, there's a chicken right there. Hi, little chicken. Kiana. Good morning. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. Getting ready to tend to my garden. I guess these are like banana plants, right? These are all banana trees right here. You guys, what's Beethoven's favorite fruit? Oh, is that a banana right there? Banana. Banana. Please don't unfollow me. You guys, anybody like gardening? Anybody like into gardens? Or am I the only nerd, the garden nerd in the chat? I recently got obsessed with gardening. Like literally just in this last like couple months. I sowed my own seeds. I got some tomatoes and peppers and stuff growing out there. I want to do some more stuff, but we're going to start with some of the easy stuff. But one thing I came across in my newly discovered love for gardening is hold up, we got an address up here maybe. I found a show on Facebook called This Is a Gardening Show, and it's Zach Galifianakis. They're really short. Oh, I want some candy. Is this candy? We had a toy in a candy store. That's pretty cool. Oh, they're gardening. Look at their little garden. Look, they got a little heat covering there. What are they growing? Can't tell, but yeah. I really love it. The show, This Is a Gardening Show on Netflix with Zach Galifianakis is absolutely hilarious, and it's educational as well. I love gardens, but I haven't had them in years because we live in an apartment. That sucks. I mean, you could probably like... You have like a balcony or anything? You could do something small, you know? You could do some indoor gardening. I don't know how well that would work. Like, I know that some of the main things that you might garden would be, they get kind of tall. But, Mashola Nurul Ayman. Oh, look. That's like a dove. That's like Jesus is like somewhere, like if we keep going, Jesus is going to be over there. Pretty confident in that. It reminds me of The Chosen. Mary Magdalene was following a dove and it led her straight to Jesus. Okay. A website would be nice. Singapore is where I think we're at. We're thinking Singapore because someone had a shirt on that said, I love Singapore. Now, that doesn't mean that we're in Singapore. Homie might have just gone to Singapore and bought a shirt that says, I love Singapore. We might still be in somewhere else. What time is it? 11:30? Oh, you know what? I gotta go put my peppers out on the porch. They need some sunlight. BRB. Look, here's my pepper setup. So we got two habaneros and 4 sweet peppers there. And I got a ghost pepper out on my porch already. And a jalapeno. And we got a bunch of tomato plants out there. Back to Singapore. Nice bike, bruh. Yeah, so I've started the hardening off process on my pepper plants and my tomato plants, which is basically just like introducing them to actual sunlight, because I grew these things from seeds indoors, and they've been under grow lights for the first month. I'm weaning them out into the sunlight, and so peppers don't like it to be very cold, and it's only like 55 here. I mean, it's getting ready to get into the 60s, so I waited a little later today to put the peppers out, but we're going to be putting them in the actual garden in the next week or so. A typical rule of thumb around where I live is after Mother's Day. That way you're not worried about freezing temperatures. A freeze will completely destroy your plants here on the East Coast of the United States. So that looks like, wait, is that a trash can right there? Those look like they could be trash cans. I still never had one, Juan. I still have not had one. Oh, I see a goat or something. Bah. That's what goats say, right? Or is that more like a sheep? Hold on, let me get a better... Oh, there's more goats. Little baby goats. The goat's trying to get to this. That's a banana plant right there? He's trying to steal the bananas. Bad goat. Bad goat. Stop chewing the banana plants. Oh, what? We got a bird up here? Oh, there's two goats trying to eat the banana plants. I think that's banana plants. I don't know. I feel like a lot of things look like banana plants, and they probably are something totally different. Yeah, Juan, I've still never had a chicken piccata. Oh, look at this garden. Here we go. Here we go. I mean, I feel like it's a garden, right? That's kind of like a garden, or is that just like a backyard with a bunch of foliage everywhere? Could be either one. All right, so I'm still leaning towards Singapore. Chat, welcome in. If you haven't, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button. Helps the stream out, especially here on Facebook. It gets the stream pushed out to more viewers. We are playing a game called GeoGuessr. GeoGuessr is the name of the game. The objective is just simply trying to figure out where we are located around the world. We spawn into different locations around the world on Google Maps, and we're trying to get as close as possible to where we spawn in. So Indonesia, Harmon says Indonesia. I'm thinking it's Singapore, only because I saw a shirt of someone that said that they love Singapore. Look, we got a goat. But we're looking for clues to figure out where we're at. Every once in a while, we got some of the native language here, which I don't know how to read. And then we get some sort of stuff that's like almost like a website, like a advertisement sign, billboard, if you will. And we're looking for websites because at the end of the website, it usually gives you a clue as to what country you're in. I have not found any websites yet, but we're still on the hunt here. Here's one right now. Here's a banner, if you will. We need to see that banner. It keeps skipping over too far. Let's see. Can we just go? No, it won't let me be. Look at this property. Yeah, this is the wealthy right here. This is the wealthiest I've seen any property yet in this area. So we got some of the language here, but we cannot get into the middle of that sign there. Hold up. Here we go. Have an ice stay. Ice cream dessert. That dude is a baller. He's just sitting there on his iPhone with a water bottle. Yeah, he's living the dream. Carmen, how confident are you in Indonesia? Batang is Indonesian money? Okay, let's see. Where's Indonesia at? Indonesia over here. Okay. Okay, so Indonesia is right there. So we'll keep that on our radar. Did we see something that says Batang? Yo, that looked like a face, like a duck face or something, like a cartoon duck. That is crazy. John, thank you for the follow. Happy Thirsty Thursday. Hope everybody's doing well. Here we go. Reseller Resmi Lina Livia Tengrang. So she's like a real estate, like SpongeBob shirt, bud. Okay. Oh, we're being followed. Hello. Are you following us? Here we go. Look, it says Indonesia right there on that sign. Carmen. Look at you, Carmen. Okay, so look, another bird is in the camera there. I love how they just have bird cages just hanging around. What? Look. Oh, this is like a bird outfitter. I don't know if that's not the right word, but yeah, they're selling birds. Oh, I was gonna say, is this like a big bird? Oh, look at this bird. That would be a pigeon. More absinthe and a beer bong. Thinking that might just be a funnel, and it could just be oil for all the mopeds and stuff around here. This sounded a lot cooler saying it was absinthe, though. All right. See, like, I don't know what this sign is, but like, I wonder if this is like an area in Indonesia. Let's go back to Indonesia here and look at some of the locations that we see. Anggolo. What's this thing say? Anggrek the Sixth. Desa Sindang Panan. Is that whole thing Indonesia? This one's tough, like to narrow it down here. I just don't know what would be like an actual name of a village or a town or a city or whatever, like aside from just it being a sign that's like, oh, this is the 6th candy store in this area, you know? Let's take a little stroll through here, see if we can find some sort of sign that gives us more clarity as to where we're at. We have 2 guesses that were extremely good here. We got one which was 4 yards away from the correct location, and that was in Russia? Or maybe it was, I forget now. Okay, whoa. Like your hat. Nara Old Shop. Nara. That feels like that's a town or a city. Now, where is Indonesia? All right, we're looking for Nara on the map here. I just don't know where the limits are. Like, where does Indonesia stop? Does it go all the way out here too? Like, is this all? Nara. There's so many areas. I mean, it could be anywhere. Up here, like, is this still Indonesia up here? Like, how? It's like hard to determine what's what. Wyoming. Right. Yeah, duh. All right, so we think we're in Indonesia here. And I believe that we're in a town called Nara, a city, a township, a whatever you want to call it. I am looking for a Nara. So when you zoom in here, it doesn't really give you more towns. So what we see is like what we see here, and that's good because usually on other places around, the further you zoom in, the more you get like hundreds of other little locations. I think that we are in Nara. I think that this sign here, down here it says Facebook Nara. And then up here it says Nawara. Unless that's just like the name of the girl that's selling it. And I guess it could be. Dang, because the Facebook thing wouldn't just be like the town. Like it wouldn't be like the name of the town in Facebook or on there. Like that's probably Nara right there. How about Alamat? Alamat. Okay, hold on. Alamat. That looks good. That looks like the location part. Look, I'll show you again. Kind of would resemble like where a location would be right here. Right? Alamat, and then it says something Kendall Watan. That looks like where you would put the location on a billboard. What's it say? Alamat? Is that what I said? Alamat? Look for an Alamat. Oh, they're here. All right, Alamat. Are you here, Alamat? Where's the border of Indonesia end? Or does it go all the way out here? And is it also out here? Oh, it could be any of these. Hold on. Alamat. Tangerang. So it is Atambua. Alamat is what we're looking for. Is this all Indonesia around here? I'm about to just lock in an answer. It could be any of these. I mean, it could be anywhere out here. All right. Well, I'm going to lock in something. I'm going to come over here to the main island where it says Indonesia on the map. And we're going to lock in something here. It looks like these little dotted, these perforated lines here are like border lines. But it's not showing what it's bordering. It's just like the south, west, southeast. All right, let's lock in the southeast somewhere around here. Watu Banga. Final answer. Oh, it was all the way across here. 1,000 miles away. No. Oh, look, I just saw something. Tangerang. Tangerang. Wow. Not to be confused with Bangarang. Hopefully you guys get that reference. Okay. Trivia. I can always tell it's Indonesia when the roads are small and have thick plants next to them. Java is the world's most populous island. Over 150 million people live here, more than Russia, yet it's only the 13th largest island on Earth, all squeezed between 45 active volcanoes. Wow. Yeah, okay, so noted. Don't ever go to Indonesia. Plates at the front of the bikes is common in Indonesia. All right. On to the next one. All right, here we go. Back to civilization here. It's looking like we spawn in the United States this time. Looking very United States-ish. Could be Canada, though. They have a similar look to them. All right, let's go check for some signs here. What we got? A little greenhouse action over there. 50 miles per hour. Oh, hold on. Maximum 50 miles an hour. All it says is maximum 50. I am kind of getting a little bit of Canadian vibes, eh? Chat, if you're in here and you think you might know where we're located, don't be shy. I don't bite. Odd. Name of the game is GeoGuessr. Our only objective here is to try and figure out where we're located. We keep spawning into different places around the world, and we're trying to guess as close as possible to the correct location where we spawn in. So if you feel like you might know where we're at, let me know. Also, if you just want to lurk in the background and hang out, that's also fine. I appreciate you just being here. Hope you're having a great Thursday. All right, here we go. We got a sign here. Garage Municipal. Service Incendi. St. Adalbert. Caserny 15. Okay. So we are indeed not in the United States anymore. I definitely thought we were in the United States from the rip, but now I'm thinking like Spain. St. Adalbert? I don't know. Like, I guess it kind of could be still pretty much anywhere. It did say maximum on that sign, though, and that was in English, right? So, all right, so we're looking for billboards again. Look at this. I kind of like that. Like, that wouldn't bother me too much, I think. Like, if they're going for, like, the overgrown look, you know, that's kind of cool. Oh, nice flowers. Nice little garden set up here. What you guys growing? I want to know all the gardens. I want to see them all. I want to know what they got in them. I want to know how many Scoville units the peppers they have that are growing are. Where'd that lady just disappear to? I want to see her. Hello. Just passing by here. All right, we got a park with a sign. Let's see. Okay, the sign changed directions, it looked like. Park with a C. Interesting. Park with a C. We got a church here. This says AD 1949. Restaurant Du Jiddu Aldim. Okay, I'm kind of getting like French vibes from that. Kind of getting a little bit of a French vibe from this. What do we got here? Saint Adalbert. Reunion du Conseil Municipal. I don't know. It's like, I can't tell if it's... Oh, here we go. Oh, hold on. Is that a Canadian flag? We got some flags here. That's a Canadian flag. Okay, so we are in Canada. Maybe we're in French Canada. Isn't that like a thing? French Canadian? Saint Adalbert. Saint Adalbert in Canada. Canada's pretty large. Canada, Quebec. All right, let's go up to Canada here. Let's look at Quebec. Saint Adalbert is, I mean, could be anywhere, right? Saint Felician. Saint Augustine. Gosh, why does Canada have to be so big? Fort George. All right, well, we have Quebec pulled up here. We'll leave that open on our map there, and we'll just keep exploring and see if we can limit it down to a town. Here we go. We got some kind of... Oh, St. Adalbert again. St. Adalbert. I think that we need to look for St. Adalbert. I think that's the sure way of figuring out where we're at, because St. Adalbert's come up a bunch of times, so we're definitely at St. Adalbert, but we don't know where St. Adalbert is. We got to go with Carmen's guess. Carmen is a GeoGuessr extraordinaire. And so I feel like if it was going to be around, it would be down here somewhere. Oh. Oh. The farther you zoom in, the more saints come up. Now we got Saint Michael de Saints, Saint Annie de Beaupre, Valley Saint Paul. Oh, a bunch of saints over here. Look at all these saints. All these are saints right here. But none are Adalbert, of course. What does saint mean? Like in Quebecian, in Canadian. Is it like this? Like, is it? Does it mean something different? Is it like the like a way of saying something that signifies like a bunch of different towns, or are they like named? Are they naming them after like actual saints? Look at all these. Oh my gosh, there's so many saints. There's way too many saints. All right, we got to look for a sign. Like saints like Catholicism, I'm assuming. Yeah, so that's what I just wasn't sure. Is it like that, you know? Arit. So stop in Canadian is Arit. All right, here we go. We got 204. 204. Let's look for 204 on the road here. 204. Man, it could be anywhere. Looks like all the numbers are like right here, though. No, they go all over. 113. But they're green, so it's like all right here. Is that a green one? Yeah, green. I say we look for 204 and where it's the green signs here. I feel like that's going to give us a closer guess. Was it 204? Yeah, 204. 201 is right there. You would think, 201 would be near a 203, 202, 203, 205. Are you kidding me? Every single one but 204? .202. Every one but 204 was there. 205, 203, 209, 201, 202, and 204 is not there. Make it make sense. Come on now. Why? So then where's 204? They did us dirty. They did us real dirty there. 202 again. 104. 104. Does 104 connect into 204? Following 104. I can't believe that we found all the 2Os but not 204. It's just pronounced different? So what do you mean? Like what it's not like saint, like, like saints, like Saint Michael? Is that an actual saint? I might have made that up. 203 again. 203 and 205. Where is 204? What in the world? Why are they doing us like this? 201's back up here. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Now we're in the threes up here. And now we don't have any of the green signs over here. Bruh.
Emotional damage.
Try to pronounce it French. Sainty. Is it Sainty? You guys, we are in Quebec or Montreal. We have the sign that says 204 here. However, on the map, there's 201, 202, 203. All the 20s, 205s, 206, 207, 208, 209. But we have not found 204. If you're from Canada, speak up or forever hold your peace, okay? Because we need this. I can't believe it. Is like it going to be way up here? 389. There's no way it's just going to be randomly way up here and not connected to all the 2Os, the other 2Os, right? You would think there'd be one 204 in the mix here. Insane. It might not even be it might not even really be a road sign. It like literally might not be. Or like a route number or whatever. Maison Connectee. What's the other street you're on? I don't know. I don't think it. Well, Dumas. But it said, but like, as far as like road, like route numbers or interstates or whatever they are here, the only one I've seen so far is 204. $65 miles an hour? Kilometers an hour. I'm like, wait, that's a sharp turn. 90? Maximum? Who's going to go 90 miles an hour around this curve? Or, oh yeah, that's right. It's not. It's not 90 miles an hour, right? It's 90 meters or kilometers. St. Adalbert. So we just left St. Adalbert. Oh no, baseball is canceled. Bummer. Might be a movie night. 204. Here, is this another green? Here, let's see what this green sign says. 204. In St. Adalbert. Oh, 204. Hold on. St. Luger. I see 204 here. Two oh four. 204. 204. I'm following 204. 204. We're going to follow 204. St. Luger. Bayland. I found 204, you guys. How come St. Adalbert doesn't come up anywhere? St. Gideon? 204 ends right here. Why is it ending? Is it 204? 204. Got it. I got you. 204. St. Adalbert is where we spawned in. We got to look for St. Adalbert. It's going to be along this line somewhere. St. George's. I have a St. George's right down the street. 204 curves around here. All right, 204. 204 goes off here now. I'm following this trail hot until I see Adalbert. Daquam. Oh, 204 turns this way now. Okay, okay. 204. St. Adalbert. Okay, hold up. I found St. Adalbert. Dumas. We were on Dumas Road or something, right? How come St. Adalbert has like no... Here we go. Rue something. Is this still considered Adalbert? Yeah, it is. It is. Okay, so was there like a main town anywhere? Chad Levisky, what are you doing in my neighborhood? I'm just scoping it out, man. Trying to figure out if we're in St. Adalbert and where 204 is. We finally discovered 204 here. All right, I'm going back to St. Adalbert. Just checking the area out, you know, like preparing for a potential move. Seeing if it's worth bringing my family to. Seeing if it's safe, you know. Hoping we don't get jumped or robbed or anything like that. Let's get back here. We're going to find a street name and we're going to get right on the button. There was like a church, right? There was some sort of church up here. Okay, we're entering a town again. Let's look for a street name. Something said, it said like Dumas up here. Rue Dumas. Rue Dumas. We're looking for Rue Dumas because we... Now, does it like cut off to the left here? Let's see. Rue Dumas. So 204 goes this way. This is where we came from, this side. Let's look for this business over here. Service Incendi. Caserny 15. Let's see if those are up on this on here. Let's see if this continues on to if this is Adalbert over here. St. Pert, no. Okay. So I'm thinking like right around here is where we're at. But like, why is nothing matching up with it? Is St. Adalbert bigger than I expected and it goes all the way over here? Or are we leaving St. Adalbert when we go over here? We're going to lock in. Oh, it says St. Amph. Hold on. I'm locking in right here. Final answer right here. Ooh. We were back. We were back a ways. Dang, but we did get 9.3 miles away from the correct location. Let's go. Chingy in the building. Colin in the hizzy. Let's go. What's good? Welcome in, Colin. Bro, thank you for the birthday gift. I was sitting there one night and saw I got a Cash App from Mr. Rusendahl. Absolute legend. Can we get some hashtag Collins in the chat? Yeah. Seriously, Colin, thank you so much for the love, homie. I really appreciate you, man. That was the last thing I was expecting when my phone went off, was like an alert from Cash App from the homie. The pendejo, the number one, the numero uno pendejo. Much appreciated, brother. How you doing, Colin? Chingy, what's good, bro? I like it how you do that right there. All right, well, we got 4,900 points from that. Here, let's look a little trivia up of, we were in Quebec City, St. Albert. Down the road, you will see a sign entering the city. Oh, thanks. Good trivia. What is it? Why is it giving us? This is like useless trivia. The only French-speaking area with stop signs that say arrête instead of stop is Quebec. Okay. That's good stuff. The only French-speaking area with stop signs that say arrête instead of stop is Quebec. So now when we see arrête, we know we're in Quebec. Love that. Looks like America speaks French. That's Canada and mostly Quebec. Okay. I mean, when we spawned in, that was the first thing we said. Let's go. Okay, so one more. Canadian speed limit signs will say maximum instead of speed limit as they do in the US. All right, let's go. Turn the music up a little bit. Oh, what do we got here? MLB crew. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, we're in, I already know where we're at. We're in Japan. Anytime we ever come over here and I see these letters, stuff like this, it's always Japan. I mean, 95% of the time it's Japan. Oh, sitting in the porta potty? Let's go. Love that. Is it hot or is it like, you know, decent temperature? There is nothing worse than it being, obviously, I guess it's spring, so it's not going to be super hot, but nothing worse than sitting in a porta potty when it's like 95 degrees, man. Ugh. And it's like still, though, it's like still where you go to get a little bit of rest, you know, got to check the phone, sit down for a little quick nap. All right, here we go. Gimpo Airport, Sports Complex, Bampo, Hangang Park. Hangang Park. We need to look for like road signs, numbers. We've been doing really good with like limiting, with like getting as close as possible to where we're at. So if we look for these blue numbers, I think Japan and out here has blue numbers. That'll be a good way to get closer. Also, sometimes you have touristy areas. Yeah. Like that. Olympic Expressway, 88. 41's that way. 41 has come up a bunch of times. Problem is we might not be in Japan. I'm thinking it is Japan, but Japan is also pretty large. And there's 16. We're looking for 41. 41 in Japan here. And then we got to look for like sports, City Hall, Hana something. So 41. We should probably explore a little bit first, right? You guys want to explore Japan first before we take the guess? Hanam Junction. 41 and 70 is straight ahead. There's a tunnel ahead. Oh, I wonder if we'll go through that. I'm definitely getting Japan vibes from this. This says Hachi Seoul. Yo, what up, Pete? How you doing? Good afternoon, mi amigo. Or actually, it could be in the middle of the night for you, the morning. Whatever it is, I hope it's good. How goes it, bro? I would love to come visit Japan. Those look similar to the DayZ buildings, except we're not in Russia this time. 100% not in Russia. I'm confident that we're not in Russia. Yeah, I mean, Japan is beautiful. Like, look at it's got everything. It's like a huge city. And then it's also got water and mountains and everything all going around it. And definitely a bucket list destination. Has anybody in the chat ever been to Japan? Or to out here? I guess we don't know that it's Japan. Maybe Korea? Okay, so Pete says it could be Korea also. Korea's here, and we got north and south. What's the one we don't want to go to? North? There's Seoul right there. And it did say Seoul on that sign. Let's look. Oh, wait. Hold up. We got these blue interstate signs here. Is there a Route 7? Is there a 71? Because it did show it was 41 and 71, I believe. Let's look. $70 and $41. Hanam Gangbian. Let's check Seoul. Gwangmyeong. That threw me off a little bit. I'm like, okay, we are here, but no, it's different lettering. Gwangmyeong, not Gangmyeong. Wait, Gangbian, not Gwangmyeong. This makes me want to play Mahjong. Who remembers Mahjong on like the original computers? 70. And it has the red above it. Oh, wait. No. I see. Here's that sign right there. It's white with the red over top. There we are. 70. We might be in Korea. Let's go, Pete. Okay, there's 47. Here's 70. Guangjiangdong. Gangbiong. No way. No way we're about to do this in Korea. I feel like this is always an area where I just like lock in something near. There's Hanam City Hall. There's a tunnel in front of us too. The tunnel would be like right here. I have not. That would be super cool to visit Japan. It definitely seems like one of those places not like any other place, you know? Absolutely. Like it's, I don't know. It's just like, you know, it's like in so many movies and it's just, yeah, it's definitely a bucket list spot. Whether I'll ever go is a whole other thing, but I definitely would love to if the possibility arose, you know, like if I was on The Price is Right and I want a trip to Korea or Japan, shoot, I'm taking it. I'm in there like swimwear, you know? All right, let's follow 70 along here. 70, 70, yup. 70. Now, this says Gang Beyond Expressway is this way. Forward. And the Gang Beyond Expressway is right over here somewhere. Oh, did I lose it? Where did I see that? I know I saw it. Gang Beyond. I guess technically we could be coming from this way. 41 would be ahead too. So we got to look for 41. 41 would be in front of it, so we know exactly which way we want to. There's 43, 47. Why do I keep losing it? Gang Beyond. I'm just gonna lock in around here. I know I saw Gang Beyond here. Yeah. No. That looks different. That's not Gang Beyond. Something else. HBC Coffee? All this stuff about coffee. And I ain't got no coffee. I guess I do have a Keurig and K-Cups. And milk and stuff. Where did the Gang Beyond Expressway go? How did I lose that? Gang Beyond, here we go, here we go. All right, I'm locking this in right here. Actually, it's back a little bit, so I'm going to go like right here. Let's go. 3.2 miles. 4,983 points. We did it. We were right here by the Riverside Hotel in Seoul, Korea. GG's Pete for getting us out of Japan. You know, I typically always just lock in Japan, and I would have been searching over there for hours probably. South Korea is the same country as North Korea? Huh? What do you mean by that? Seoul. How do you pronounce Seoul? Seoul? The old subway system carries 7 million passengers daily. Stations double as bomb shelters. Deep underground with blast doors. Some stations have grocery kiosks so commuters can shop by touchscreen and get home delivery. What? That is sweet. Did you know South Korea is not North Korea? I mean, I kind of thought that. What do we mean by that? South Korea has yellow and black stripes on the bottom of some poles. Okay. What's all this useless information? Lottie is a common brand in Seoul. Seoul subway isn't just transport. It features libraries, art exhibits, and even shopping malls underground. Are you serious? That is insane. I want to be underground in the subways. Look at that. 21,368. Perfect game is 25,000. We had we had like 4,800 on every single one. We even got 5,000 on one of them. That was a great one. Our best score is 24,341. So we've been 700 points from a perfect game before. All right, let's jump back into another one. Oh, baby. Oh. Pete! Need your help, bud. Look at how cool. Look at how cool. And not one person is out in the road. Everybody's abiding by the traffic signs. Look, is this one of the subway systems right there? There is not one person just walking across the street like, this is how it should be. You know, following the law, the traffic laws. All right, Shibuya Station. Tokyo line. Fukutoshin line. I think this is Japan here. Pretty sure this is, yeah, Tokyo line is right here. I think we're in, what's it called? Shibuya Station. Shibuya Station, A7A. Does it show like the numbers on the stations? Yeah, I think we're in Tokyo. Starbucks. Everything's coffee related around here. Come on, man. I need to go make myself coffee. Except I don't want a hot coffee, you know? Dude, this is cool. Right? Victoria, like, I need to be here. This is where I want to visit. Definitely would like to visit here. Is that building, does that actually look like that, or is that just like a waviness in the image? There's no way they build it all wavy like that. Shibuya Scramble Square. So Shibuya is, we need to look up Shibuya because that's where we're at. That should be pretty easy to locate on the map here too. Setagaya, Shibuya. Chicago, Shish Kebab, Shawshank Redemption, Shibuya. Shinjuku, Shinagawa. Yeah, so the subway sign, the subway thing said the Tokyo line is up there. So, I mean, I'm like 100% sure that we're in Japan this time. We need to locate Shibuya. We're in Shibuya. If we can locate Shibuya, we can locate the city we're in. Shirioshi. I feel like this is like right. If this isn't, yeah, like Yokohama. Look, another coffee thing right there. What the heck? Stop it with the coffee, all right? I mean, this has to be a major city. Has to be a major city. I kind of want to just explore. Another cafe. What the heck? There's like 10 cafes right in that little intersection. I love it here. Like, I literally love it here. This is insane to me. Starbs in IKEA? Yeah, yeah. It's some sort of look. Shibuya 109. Shibuya 109 Xmas. I kind of want to look that up. Look, oh, it's right here. Stray Kids, Shibuya 109. Shibuya Winter Illumination. Dude. Where is Shibuya? Let me go to another big. Shibuya has to be large on here. Like, there's no way it's not large on the map. Look how big this city is. Shibuya should just come right up. Shibuya. Where are you, Shibuya? Let's start at the end here and look for some Shibuyas. Shimane? Hiroshima? Shikaka. Ishikawa. Are you kidding me? It's gotta be one of the, like, right here. It's gotta be Sendai. Is Shibuya in Sendai? No? Morioka. Not gonna be over on this island over here, right? No way, because unless the subway systems go under... Oh. Do the subways go under the water? They might. Where are you, Shibuya? I feel like it's got to be near Tokyo. I kind of want to explore, like, the Shibuya Winter Illumination. I kind of want to look that up. Another cafe place. Toho Cinemas. Dude, I want to come to Shibuya. It's like Sheboygan. Right? Old Gus, wait, why am I drawing a blank on Gus's last name? He's from Sheboygan, right outside of Chicago. The Kenosha Kickers, you know? Like, this is crazy. What? What? Hold on. I got it. Oh, we just went down a back alleyway. Hold on. I want to see them. They look like they're twins. What do you call that? Man. Ooh. Like ooh. Right? Wouldn't that be ooh? Like some chicks from the animes. Hayakandana. $7-Eleven. Another coffee shop. Why so many coffee shops? Like, there's like 5 coffee shops on each block. Coffee must be big in Japan. Really big. Shibuya, Mark City. It looks like, was that like Japanese Tom Petty? Tom Petty faked his death. He actually moved to Japan. This is cool. I just want to explore. I don't even want to guess. I want to go around and explore. What kind of crazy stuff are we going to see in Sheboygan or Shibuya? I just don't know how we haven't seen Shibuya on the map like that. Like you would think that it would be something pretty large on the map with like this city, like how this city looks. Something on here I can. I need like a number. Like a street number or like a interstate number or highway, whatever you would call it out here. Hold on, that sign had something. 303 Shibuya. Let's look for a 303. Now everybody in 303, put your hands in the air and follow me. Or whatever Eminem said. 303. There's Nagoya. I feel like I'm missing it. I feel like it's somewhere like right in front of me here, and I'm just missing it somehow. Like it's gotta be Tokyo, right? Like it's such a huge city. Shibayama. What was it? 303? Are these blue numbers? The number that was like the white. That was like a white sign. If I zoom in farther, is there going to be like little white signs in there with numbers too? Looks like 303 could be wherever 303 is where we're going to be. 312, 318. Three 302. 302. Are we near 303? Or do they just kind of place them randomly? 304. Here we go again. 301. Oh my goodness. No way. Here we go. 304, 301, 302. And then no 303. How? What is up with that? 302, 304, 301. No 303. Why? I just want to find Sheboygan. This is ignorant. That's actually ignorant. Oh, whatever. Make this make sense. What's going on here? What about the blue signs? 246. Okay, hold on. That might put us in a different 246. There's 250. Man, all these blue numbers everywhere. 246. Found you. 246. 246. 246. I'm following you. 246. I'm going to follow you this way. Okay, we're still going. 246. Still going. 246. Shibusawa. Hey, which way does 246 go now? Down here, down here. Now where does it go? 246 over here. 246. Kind of forget the name of that city now. I know I'll know it when I see it, but 246. Still going. 246. All right. Following you. Starbucks coffee on the map. 246. Which way you bending now? Does 246 end right here? We lost 246 now. The end of the... Zoom out. Alright, so 246 ends right there. I didn't see any of the... anything with that sign. Or with that town. City. Whatever the heck you want to call it. Alright, I'm following 246 on out now. 246. Following you. We're going to take it the other direction now. Heading towards the Tokyo line. Yeah, that was probably dumb that I went away from it, but whatever. 246. There it is, 246. 246, Shibusawa. We saw that earlier. 246. Still heading up this way. Okay. 246. Following you, buddy. Snoopy Museum. 246. Heading towards Tokyo now. God, we've got to come into Setagaya? No way, dude. Two 46 goes right on through. I'm about to just lock in right here. I am. I'm locking in right here. Final answer. What? Shibuya is right here. We did get 2.7 miles. Let's go. 4,986. How the heck was Shibuya right here? I went right past it. I went right past Shibuya. All right, Shibuya Crossing is the busiest crossing in the world, with over 250,000 people crossing it per day. With 4 roads intersecting here, it is a major tourist attraction and a part of regular commutes locals use daily. As seen in Persona 5, Tokyo Mirage Sessions, Project Sakai, etc. I crossed here in 2024 and had my younger brother video me from behind, but there were so many people that he mistakenly followed a Japanese woman who gave him weird looks. Okay. I left a bear carcass here in the middle of the street in 2007. The police has never connected me to it.
Wow.
Interesting. Tokyo boasts the highest number of Michelin-starred restaurants globally, with over 200 establishments recognized for their culinary excellence. Very cool. Very, very cool. All right. We have left Tokyo officially. And now we are in the boonies. Truck route. Right? Like, how did you have the bear carcass? How are you? I don't know. A lot of questions. I have a lot of questions about that individual. For that individual. Aloha Boulevard. We're in Hawaii. What?
Alrighty then.
We're in Hawaii now. Aloha Boulevard and Ginger Blossom Lane. So we got to remember that. Aloha Boulevard, Ginger Blossom Lane. If somebody could remember that, that'd be great. I'm doing well. How are you? Il Piavi 69. Aloha and Gin Blossom, correct? Aloha and Gin Blossom. We got to figure out which island we're on. Aloha Boulevard and Ginger Blossom Lane. Okay. I'll still forget it by the time it's time to lock in. This is the part of Hawaii that I just like don't know if I would be interested in, you know? Like this is giving me like Wolf Creek vibes. If anybody's seen Wolf Creek, you know, this is giving me them same vibes. Although I'm sure it's a lot more beautiful here than Australia. Like, what is this? Is that like a residence? Beware of dog, no trespassing. You got it. Say less. Oh, we got a person up here. We got Maui. Maui's going to be up here talking about, you're welcome. Is it not even a person? Oh, hold on. Residence. Ooh. Okay, maybe this isn't like Wolf Creek. What can I say except, oh, you're welcome. Where'd they go? What the heck, man? They were right there. Coconut and Ginger Blossom. But like what island though? You know, like, so I don't think that we're on the big island. I don't get the big island vibes from this, but I mean, we could be. I've never been to Hawaii. Another bucket list spot for me. I would love to go to Hawaii. Aloha and Ginger Blossom. Aloha and Ginger Blossom. Okay. Reminds me of like the Lilo Stitch live action. Dead end up here? Well, I mean, it's Huki Lau and Ginger Blossom. I guess we gotta go this way. I don't know which way to go. Which way is like not Bumble? We'll go this way. What kind of animals are in Hawaii? Like what wild animals can you get killed by? Tree fern. No through traffic, so we got to go back this way. I feel like we're on like the small island. Let's look at Hawaii here. One of the small islands, like. Wait, what's the small island? Is this Oahu here? Ocean view? I feel like we're on this one. I guess technically I could just look for Ginger Blossom. Aloha and Ginger Blossom. What about this area? Lanai City? Lanai Airport. I think we're there either. We're in like a little like area where there's roads and stuff. Like, here we go. Aloha. Oh no. Okay, so there's a lot more here. I guess technically I should. Ananas? What's Ananas? That one of the islands? The name of an island? There's Honolulu. Oh, here's Kappa, whatever this is. This looks like it's all like mountains. I thought it was going to be a lot easier than it was to find this, but yeah, about that. No. I'm not just going to be able to look for the street amongst all these areas. Okay, so we are in Hawaii. We just don't know where in Hawaii yet. We don't know what island we're on in Hawaii yet. Coconut Street. But we spawned in on Aloha and Ginger Blossom. There's just like nothing around here. I mean, I didn't know what I guess expected, but is that like a "don't let your dog shit in my yard" sign? Please, don't let your dog shit in my yard. I'm pretty sure that's what that sign was. I get it though. That's something that you don't really get or understand or care about until you're older. But I got some people that walk by my house and they let their dogs caca in my yard, and that pisses you off. Like, I don't care if they caca, but you better pick the caca up. Be respectful. Oh, that's nice. No, sorry, I was just hungry when you said Hawaii. Love that. I'm pretty hungry my dang self. Bananas. Carmen, do you know what Beethoven's favorite fruit is? Banana. Banana. Now you know. Okay, I think we're getting somewhere. That definitely looks like where the grandmother lived on the Lilo and Stitch live action. Like, this looks like that. I thought the Lilo and Stitch live action was pretty good. I thought that was definitely one of the better ones. Now, it might have helped because we were in the theater, but I feel like other critics and people gave it good reviews rather than just like, no, this is terrible. Because a lot of them just get like terrible reviews, and I kind of understand why. This is crazy. Oh, this is large. Oh, where's like the Disney Alani Resort? That's where I want to go to, okay? Can we find the Disney Alani Resort? Beware of dog, private property. Yeah, I don't know, like, I want to go to Hawaii, but I don't really want to come to this part of Hawaii. Living in an apartment, I get tired of dodging other dogs' poo. Yeah. I mean, it's pretty easy to like, if you're doing the right thing and just walking the dog, which not everybody does, at least do the other right thing and clean up after it's poop. Like, you know, or like, don't have a dog. Look at this. Are those cactuses? Those are just cactuses. Cacti? Cacti just growing up the walls here. That is insane. Oh, we're Ginger Blossom again. Oh! Victoria! What's Wigwag doing in Hawaii? What up? What's good, Dylan? How you doing, brother? Oh, that poor dog. I hope he doesn't get run over. Like, where's the owner? That was a dog, right? That's not just like a wild animal, a wild Hawaiian animal. Again, what animals are native to Hawaii? Like, is there any like dangerous dogs or dangerous animals out here? I wonder. I feel like kangaroos should be here, but I know that's just not true. But just like the lay of the land is giving me kangaroo vibes. But like, Is there like bears? Like koala bears or something? Like panda bears? What kind of animals live in Hawaii? I'm like interested now. Just fish? Fish. Fish. And chickens. Right? Chickens and fish? I mean, you might be right. I feel like there's got to be like some kind of cool birds. What's this? US, UK. Is that like Hawaiian flag? I don't know the other ones. We made it to a main road here. I said we go up this way. 55 miles an hour. I'm doing well, Dylan. Exploring some Hawaiian landscapes right now. I mean, we're 99% sure we're in Hawaii, but no complaints here, man. I do gotta check on my my pepper plants. Oh, okay, little scenic views here. I like that. I haven't seen a lot of scenic views for being on a Hawaiian island. You'd think there'd be some scenicness, you know. Kona Garden Estates. Okay, that's a clue right there. Kona. Isn't one of these like Kona right here? Kalui Kona. Yes. I think we're onto something here. And it runs along the water. Kalui Kona. I feel like Ginger Blossom and Aloha Roads gotta be near here. Gotta be near here. Aloha Computers. Akain Kona Coffee. Kona Castle Ranch. Captain Cook. Hey, appreciate you, Dylan. How's everything, man? How's life? How's life? Lifing? Anything new? Man, a lot's new for me. I got 2 kids. I'm engaged. That's new. That's true and new. I'm engaged. I'm almost 40 years old. That sucks, but that's new too. I say almost, but I just turned 39, so you know. My kids are in 2nd grade and I got a kindergartner now. Crazy. Crazy. All right, I'm going to lock it in right around here. I'm locking in right around here. Did I look for... Ginger Garden or Ginger Snaps or what the heck was it now? No, I'm locking in right here. Final answer. Dang, we were down at the bottom where we spawned in. Let's look. Mobile Diagnostic. Oh, here we are. Aloha and Ginger Blossom down there. Well, I mean, 41 miles. That's not bad. 4,786 points. There's no trivia for this. What? Definitely life in. My oldest is in 3rd grade. Let's go. It happens quick, man. 3rd grade. So I'm thinking, what, 9 years old or something like that. Isn't it crazy? Like, I remember when I had no kids. Although I don't remember what I did with my life when I had no kids. I remember when I had no kids. And now like Ellie's 8 and Sawyer's going to be 7 in October. Like, it happens quick. Like, everybody tells you that it happens quick, but you just never listen or care. I don't think that, you know, that it's like, oh, it's going to be quick. But like 8 years old is when I start like having most of my memories as a kid. Maria Nostra and Kaspalag. I'm getting like Polish vibes right off the rip. Out here like Czechia, Poland, Slovakia. That's my first vibe from where we spawned in here. Need to explore around a little bit. Liqueur. Liqueur? What's liqueur mean? Lekker. Lekker? I feel like that sounds Irish. Lekker. Lekker. I barely just met her. But yeah, time has just been flying by. Absolutely just disappearing. Crazy. You know, I think about my grandmother. My grandmother just turned 90, and like for me, every year goes quicker than the next, so it's hard to imagine what a 90-year-old woman feels like the time is going. Also, like when you get to be that age, you know, I think about like how you got to probably start thinking about the, you know, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, Nagi Maros, the inevitable. You know, like for us men, it's crazy to think that I'm almost 40 now. So like, I've already most likely lived 50% of my life. I'm probably around the 50%. Unless I live to be 80, I've already lived 50% of my life. That's a weird thing to think about, you know? Like, luckily I know what's up and I know what I believe, and I trust in God, and I know I'm going to see my family again, but you just don't know when. Days are numbered. Days are literally numbered for every person, and I'm at 50% if I make it to 80. I'm over 50% if I live to be like what most men live to in the 70s. It means nice or good? Oh, okay. Lekker. That's lekker. Now, what's the language, Pete? Is that African or is that Hawaiian? Or wait, Hawaiian doesn't have its own language, does it? Maybe it does. What do we got here? Train, 30 meters that way. Oh, train tracks. Oh, man, I feel like we've been here. I feel like we're in Poland, or like, yeah, where I said in the beginning, Poland, Czechia. I do remember spawning in on the railroad tracks one time where it was like I was on the railroad tracks and it looked like this over to the side, and like, I mean, the world's a pretty big place, so whether or not that's where we were the time before this, and honestly, I couldn't tell you where that was, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm thinking like Poland, Germany, Czechia. I'm getting big them vibes. Grandma's 90, so you might be up there. Yeah. I don't know. Is that how that works? Ooh, excuse me. Sorry about that. That banana's running through me. It's already 1:15. Man, I gotta wrap this up. This reminds me of like the Stand By Me movie. Like where Stand By Me was filmed. Although that was in Oregon. Oh! Ah, that was nice. That felt good. Very nice. Very, very nice. Sportaggio Kikoto. All right. Oh, it's Afrikaans. Okay. So, lekker is good in Afrikaans. I'm gonna try and hold on to that. Can't promise anything, but we're gonna give it our best. Here we go. Nagy Maros. Nagy Maros. Oh, jackpot. We found a garden. I would love to just walk through there right now. She has a Nebraska shirt on. She's just rocking a Nebraska shirt. Love that. I wonder if like they're from Nebraska and they're here, or if they're from here and they visited Nebraska. Enrique, thank you for the reaction. Dylan with the reaction. Thank you guys for that. Appreciate you. Spitting it backwards. Backwards, it's spitting. I'm dyslexic. Rappers on shit and shit, rapper on shit, and we yo, hey. Bro, you know I recorded, well, it's been like 2 years now, so you probably know, but I recorded a 16. Maybe I sent you that too. I don't know. You know, the way my mind is set up, I'd be not remembering anything. I've really been thinking about, actually, I just recorded I screen recorded a Forrest Frank open verse opportunity where basically Forrest Frank did a little hook and he turns his microphone around and he lets the beat run for a little bit. Makita. It's a tool store. I was gonna lock in like something for this, but I've really considered jumping on it. That was actually last night, which when I record something, when I screen record something and I'm thinking about music, usually that like gets my ball rolling for creativity. I think I have it on here. Dylan. It's only like a quick little. Have you heard this? You may have. It's your boy, Rumblejaw. 2023, baby, I need help. Let's go. I need help. I've been stuck in a daydream. I'm a whole lot older than the day I turned 18. Damn. It may seem like I got it all figured out, but the truth is I walk around like it's all coming out. How did we think getting older was so cool? It's nothing but a bunch of fucking problems, no dual rules. Facts. I love my kids more than words can describe, but I can barely take a shit without the screaming and crying. Damn, daddy daycare, head full of gray hair. My back hurts so much, all I did was just lay there. I need to get up and get down on my knees and put a prayer in the air and thank God for the trees. Breathe. Deep breaths, maybe I'm just being dramatic. End of the day, being alive is fantastic. Younger me never seemed to appreciate shit, so it's important that I teach this little bit to my kids. I need help. Yup. That be it. I put 16 down, and that was already 3 years ago. 2023, I need help. Is that what it said? Yeah, so that was already 3 years ago? Make it make sense. How? That was the last verse that I was like, I'm gonna do something. I got some creative juices flowing, and I put that down. I put it down right here. Right on here. With this microphone and this computer and this PC, I just downloaded something and just did a little found like a free software thing and did it right here. So hey, appreciate you, man. One of my buddies recently asked me for all of my music. I was looking for, how did I send you that? Did I email you it? I forget how I sent you that music, but I was looking for the emails that I sent you to see if I could forward them to my buddy, because my boy KB, he goes by KB. He's on some of the songs that you probably have. He recently got free. He got out of jail, and I think he got clean, and he's turning his life over and stuff. And he was looking for all the music, and I told him I had it, but when I went to look for it, I couldn't find the emails. I don't know. All right, let's lock this in. Rumbledore. Brother, I might just... Huh? What are you talking about, Chingy? And what? Don't be saying that. What are you going to end? I'm going to lock in Poland. Ooh, it was Hungary. So it was only 329 miles away. We were down in Hungary. 3,505 points. All right, two left. Two left, and we're going to wrap it up. Nah, Chingy. Nah, man. Bro, it's bigger than that, man. Grove City. It's way bigger than that, my dude. Life is precious, man, and anything that you're dealing with will be done. It will go away. It always does. You might be down in the trenches right now, but everything that's happening will be gone soon, and you're going to pull up out of it and come up out of that ditch, my dude. Grove City. Grove City. Okay. Duchess Car Wash. Chingy, I hope you're just pulling my leg, man. I hope you're just pulling my leg, you know, like, if you need to talk, brother, message me. I'm going to be probably off here soon, and I'll probably have about an hour or so before I got to go get the kids and stuff, and my DMs are open, my dude. Told me to come into work tomorrow. It's a hot.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Bro, take your ass to work. I don't care what holiday it is. Take your ass to work. GCCD. Grove City Center for Dentistry. Where's Grove City? Is that Florida? I think we've been to Grove City before. Midwest. Grove City. Let me see your license plate. Can't see it, of course. Hoover Road. Man, I want to get this one. It said Midwest. And Grove City is ringing like it sounds really familiar. I just don't know exactly where it could be. Grove City in the Midwest. Why do I feel like it's like Illinois? Illinois? You don't work holidays? I mean, is there any incentives for working a holiday? Like double time or anything like that? I feel you. I mean, like, I don't want to work no holidays either, but depending on, you know, what's happening with the familia and stuff like that, I would, if it was double pay, double time or something, then I'd probably be there. It also depends on the holiday. I mean, it ain't Christmas. You know, it ain't Easter. What holiday is it? Grove City Greyhounds. Where is Grove City? Hold on. We got a sign here. 71. All right, so 71 runs across right here. Ohio on down to Cincinnati, Louisville. Does it go near Chicago? Akron. Where's Chicago at? Illinois. Is there a 71 in there? No. So from Cleveland on down to like Louisville is 71. I was gonna lock something in here, get to the final one. I was trying to be done right at 1:30. All right, let's look around for Grove City here. Delaware, Grove City. Found you. Columbus. Final answer. 1,500 yards. 4,995 out of 5,000. Let's go. Workers' Day? Workers' Day. I think that's like a holiday in another country. We don't have that. We have like Labor Day. Hey, how are the peppers? Is it windy or raining or anything? Okay. All right, final map here. And we're tropical now. We're not even on a road. We're just kind of out on a little path. Let's go, GG's. That was pretty good. We've been doing pretty good. I feel like that when I put like effort and I don't have any timer and I'm really trying to locate where we're at, I feel like we've been doing pretty well. Now, I don't know if this is going to be like that, this last one here, but we'll see what we come up with. Kind of going to do a speed round here. I'm thinking it's like, this looks like Vietnam or something to me. Just by, oh, we got an animal up here. We got some animals. Oh, where'd he go? There was a white horse. Oh, there's like a train. What happened to the horses? Cows. What is this? What? Berries? Like a bushel of berries or something? Look at him running away. Workers' Day is a national public holiday in South Africa. Okay, let's go. Well, happy Workers' Day. If I don't see you tomorrow. We have Labor Day, which is at the end of our summer. Oh, we're on to some sort of street now. Oh, what we got here? Got some thugs. Huh? Whoa! He's packing. Bro's got a machete on his hip. We don't want no smoke. Okay. We just want to pass through. Why does it go to the black screen sometimes? Never gonna understand that. All right. Well, we're at an intersection. An intersection. What do you guys think? What's everybody guessing with this one? We're gonna lock in. I don't even know what to lock in here. Genuinely have no clue what I should be guessing here. We haven't seen any language or anything, but I'm thinking it's, I don't know, like Cambodia, Malaysia or Cambodia or something. I don't know, but I feel like there's large anacondas nearby. There's nothing, no signs, nothing. Just out in the middle of nowhere. We got some cows and some bushels of berries. Near the equator somewhere. Yeah, for sure. Where's the equator at? Look. Right here. So that's that. Hey, that lines up with what I'm saying. Singapore and Malaysia. Like, there's nothing. Could be one of those South American countries. Yeah, I mean, it really could. It could be pretty much anywhere. other than the United States at this point. Definitely not Africa, right? It's not Africa, it's not the United States, and it's not like Iceland. But pretty much anywhere else it could be. There's not even houses. There's no houses. There's no like what in the world? Excuse me. Those big fruits were a good clue, but I don't know where from. Yeah. I mean, like, I feel like them... Oh. Hi, little buddy. Look, he's got friends. But like, like, are you just a wild cow? With all these wild birds around you? What are these birds getting ready to do to this cow? Kind of creepy. Hi, little buddy. Aw. I would pet you if I could. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he'll be bummed out, but maybe I'll take him to the batting cages. Uh-oh, we got something up here. Hold up. Bro, that's terrifying. Like, I would not want to just be, like, walking along this path and come out here. I mean, it's probably fine. Like, they probably wouldn't kill me and use my body as compost, right? I don't think they would do that, but can't be too sure. Anything under there? Wow, this is crazy. Thank you, Pete. All right. Singapore it is. Or Malaysia. Right here in the open. Wow. We were only 350 miles away. It is Singapore. It's either Singapore or Malaysia. And we were right here in Medan. $3,426. There's no trivia on this. That makes sense. I mean, what kind of trivia would there be, really, you know? Jeannie, thank you for the reaction on the stream. Hope you're having a fantastic Thursday. All right. We did it. GeoGuessr has been played. Another 21,600. That's pretty good. We had two pretty good games here, if I do say so myself. GG's. All right, we're going to exit out of that. I don't know, but I love this game. GeoGuessr is amazing. And that's all I have to say about that. Oh, baby. All right. Well, I pretty much have time to just fart a couple times, and by then I'll have to go get my kids. I'll tell you what, man, getting up, like, the time from when I wake up to going to get the kids, like, seems to just go so quick. Like, and sometimes they have half days, well, every other Wednesday. Those days are like, by the time I wake up, it's basically time to go get the kids. All right, we'll do a battle royale before we rock out. We'll do one final battle royale. Give somebody else a chance to claim that big wand energy belt. Could it be you? Could be. Except I'm here. And so, I mean, fat chance of it being you. But it could be. If you would like to get one of these avatars, all you have to do is type any comment in Facebook chat. So if you're on Twitch, YouTube, or Kick, come on over, baby. Get yourself an Avi. Type any comment in the chat.
Alrighty then.
I feel like the fruit was durian, which is Asian, I think. Durian. Is that like the whole thing was like a fruit? Or was it like a bushel of fruit? I don't know my Asian fruits very well, but I love me some GeoGuessr. As soon as I was like deciding like today's a stream day and I knew it was GeoGuessr day, I was like, it's gonna be all the vibes. All the homies are gonna be here. Everybody. Mortal Kombat! Pete, are you ready for that movie? I think we're getting that Mortal Kombat 2 movie. It was at the end of May, I want to say. I'm pretty excited for it. I enjoyed the first reboot. All right, that's right. Mortal Kombat. May the odds be ever in your favor. May the biggest wand of Witcher Wizard be victorious. Us. And not All right, because aim hacks and wall bots are unacceptable around these parts. With that being said, let's get it on. Smells weird and they're pretty big. Interesting. Durian. I'll have to check that out. All right. Time to get this belt. Time to claim the belt for the afternoon here. Never mind. Disregard. Not gonna be me. Oh, look at that. Health just randomly falling on Victoria's head. All right. Uh-oh. Juan and Pete going at it. Pete, turn around and get the health. Juan said, no, that's my health. We got us a battle. It ain't over till it's over. Oh, next hit. Pete's gonna get. He left the health. Oh! Finish him. Pulling his mask off and hitting him with the fire. Hashtag Pete's in the chat. Wow. Ole mole. Boom! Let's go. Well done. Great battle there. Juan, you fought valiantly. It was a valiant effort, but only one can stay. And that one is Sir Pete, who fought lekker. He fought a lot lekker. You like that? You like how I did that? Yeah, that was a good one. That was epic. Alrighty. Well, I will talk to y'all on the next one. You know, might be tonight, might be tomorrow, might not be for another 3 months. I just really can't plan it out. So, fatality. Well done, Sir Pete. Chat, I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for the likes, comments, shares, stars, follows, and the support. I will see you guys on the next one. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday. Take care of yourself. Chingy, get the help you need. Okay? If it's Workers' Day, just work on Workers' Day. It'll be okay, I promise. All right, fam. Much love. I will catch you guys on the next one.